So this is just kind of an overview before we test it of this Power Acoustik Gothic 12. You guys know I've already reviewed and checked out the Walmart Gothic 12. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to see if these are actually truly the exact same sub. I know they're similar, but are they exactly the same? Are you getting anything for your money by buying the Power Acoustik black version? So we're just checking it out here, and then we'll run it out on the system and see how it sounds. So there's some little differences. Oddly enough, the basket has fewer supports on this. If you can see that, like these supports, now these are just stamped baskets. They're spread out pretty far, but apparently it works good enough. Standard push terminals. Magnet looks pretty much the same as the Walmart version. It's got some vents right there for the voice coil. So far, besides the basket, it looks like the identical sub. But again, we'll find that out when we put it on the amp dyno. And also, we'll check the sound quality. So far it looks good. Looks similar. Let's flip it over. Alright, so here's the front. It's kind of got that signature odd shaped surround like the Soundstream R3s and then the Walmart Gothic 12. The cone material is the same as the Walmart Gothic 12. So I know the R3 Soundstream has a different material. I just like the way this looks a little better than the Walmart one personally. So we'll play this shortly and see, but as of right now this looks identical to the Walmart sub besides the basket design. So stay tuned and we'll get it playing, and then we'll also see what the differences are. Alright, so we're out here with the original Power Acoustik Gothic 12. I'm going to let you guys see how it sounds. Just an FYI, I did compare it to the Walmart Gothic 12, and they sound exactly the same to me. So I think it's all aesthetics, but I think they are actually the exact same woofer besides the impedance, because the Walmart sub is dual 4 ohm and these only come in dual 2 ohm, just like the Soundstream R3s. But sound wise, they both sound identical. So we're going to check this out with some music right now. Alright, as you can see, just like the Walmart Gothic 12, these things sound good. They bump really hard, they move a lot of air, and as I said, the sound quality was exactly the same. So another great sounding subwoofer. Next I'm going to get the R312. I got that coming today. I'm going to compare them and see if the Soundstream R3 is the same as the Gothic subs, and also I want to get to the bottom of why the Soundstream R3 says it handles like 700, I think, or 800 watts for the 12, and these Power Acoustik series say 1200 RMS. So is it bullshit, or is there actually a power rating difference? But I'll do a test comparing this and the Soundstream with the amp dyno until they start bottoming out, and we'll see if there's a power difference. Then I'm also going to give you guys the specs, the measurements, the weights, and everything of all three of those subs. But this is an excellent sub. Sounds awesome. I'd probably say the recommended power for this, I would say if you're running one at 2 ohms, I'd say 1,000 watts would be perfect. It could probably take a little more, a little less, but around 1,000 watts would be perfect. And these are awesome sounding subwoofers for music, you know, and moving air and bumping. So you guys know me, I like stuff that bumps, but I want it to sound good too. And these are definitely a great subwoofer. And these are only $100. So you know, they're 20 bucks more than the Walmart sub. But again, it kind of depends on what impedance you want with your system. Because if you just wanted one, you could run one of these at 1 ohm. The Walmart sub, if you got one of them, you'd have to run it at 2 ohms. So it kind of depends on what amp you're going to get and what your total system's going to end up being. But they're great subwoofers. So keep posted for the next video. And don't forget, Hi-Fi Vector, I'm new school!